What's going on, guys? Tony here from CCXRC, and you're watching Renegade Rotors. This is a new channel that I've created. I'm just kind of bringing all of this drone madness that you see here in front of you to this new channel. Going to keep CCXRC more about RC. It'll still have some drone, but I'm doing so much with this stuff that I don't want to overcrowd that channel, which has primarily been land RC vehicles. Up to this point, with a few little drones or airplanes or things like that in there, and I'm going to keep it that way. I'm going to do some unboxings of quads and maybe first flights over there, but the main bulk of flying, working on this stuff, you're going to find here over at Renegade Rotors. We're getting this thing going. Hopefully we'll be filming some drone race events. We'll be interviewing different local people here that are into this, this phenomenon basically right now in the RC world, which is so many people getting on board with the multi-rotors or the drones or the quadcopters, whatever you want to call it. So I've been flying DJI Phantoms since the first one came out and just love flying them, and wanted to get into something a little bit more acrobatic. I've done a bunch of the toy drones, have fun with that. But so now I'm just getting into the raid or acro mode with these things, and I've already picked up a little slew or collection of quads. Just picked up this Detroit Multi-Rotor, little Pixel, little 3-incher. Waiting for the motors to come in the mail for that, hopefully tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and get some of the other stuff that I just have in place right now. I need to get it locked down with some double-sided tape. The ESCs, the VTX, the receiver in here. So that I've got cameras here, FPV camera, and the video transmitter. I got a Spectrum 200 megawatt or whatever that is here, and a Foxeer, the HS1177 I believe it is, and then a bunch of batteries for the Pixel because I needed smaller batteries. All of mine were 1300 milliamp hours, so I've got three 860 milliamp hour. My 3D printed drone that I've taken apart now to put into the Pixel. Just tons of stuff going on, lots of work on these right now, and so I'm going to try and get these up and flying. This was one of my first of the fast acro ones, which was a Flurrian Racer 250. It had an unfortunate mishap with the power distribution board being the whole bottom frame, and it was sitting on something metal when it got plugged in, and it fried a bunch of stuff, including basically the bottom of the frame, which was the PDB, and so it's been morphed into another frame, new flight controller, new power distribution board, but the original motors and the original ESC. So we're going to just try and keep this thing going. It's kind of a Frankenstein now. So this one needs the video stuff and needs a receiver, which is right here because I have Spectrum stuff. But in the mail I've got the Tyrannus QX7, the new one that came out, and so I'm waiting for that to come in the mail. It was in stock at GearBest when I bought it, and then all of a sudden it went to shipping between February 17th or 18th in March. So I paid rush shipping on that thing, but it's not getting here in the rush shipment that I thought it was going to. So for those of you that watch my CCXRC channel, you'll see that I go through some of the same things with you in ordering from China. They don't give me everything for review. I buy a ton of stuff from over there because you get great deals, and really you can only find some of the stuff over there right now. So I wanted that Tyrannus. They had it. Nobody else did. Turns out they didn't actually have it. So yeah, live and learn. I'm just going to leave the order there. They've been good to me. I'll keep the business with them for that, and I'll get it when it comes in. For now, I've got Spectrum stuff to put in, and I'm good to go there. So I just know that a lot of the things that I've been looking at already are bind and fly using Tyrannus modules, so I want to have that controller so that I can be able to fly those. So yeah, anyway, so that's what was going on here with Renegade Rotors. Again, Tony here, also a CCXRC, doing something new, and just trying to keep a couple of different worlds that are kind of, they meet in the middle, but keeping them separated and keeping the content in the different locations, because a lot of people over at CCXRC don't want to see all my run videos of these things in the air. So that's what we got going on. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you next time. We'll have some flight videos probably coming this weekend, as well as I've got some already on the computer I need to edit. I went to Prop Busters race that they had last weekend. A little bit of footage from that, not much, because I didn't get to stay for very long, but I'd love to get some of that up and show you guys what's going on here locally in Virginia Beach, Hampton Roads area with the drones and the multi-rotors. So we'll catch you next time. Have fun, guys.